Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Glenn here, and welcome back to another Ninja Turtle review. And today we will be reviewing the Loyal Subjects Best Action 4-pack of the IDW comic Ninja Turtles. And today we will be focusing on the very last turtle, Michelangelo. And after this, we'll be done with this 4-pack finally. So let's get right on in to the review. And here we have Michelangelo out of the box with one of his bandanas and his nunchucks on the back. Now we'll get in closer and look at the details on the head. Very nice head sculpt, actually, on the look of Michelangelo. The actual mouth is actually, designed better than the other turtles. And the mask looks really damn good. You can see the head has a little bit of that, turtleness to it. And the bandana on Michelangelo is much shorter than the other turtles. Not sure why, but the arm detail and whatnot is pretty good. The only thing is the like bandage or wrapping on the hands and the feet aren't painted on Mikey, which is weird. Not sure why they did that, but I don't know. But we'll take the nunchucks out, and we'll get a better look at the turtle shell. Here is the turtle shell. The most pristine shell out of the turtles, which is interesting. His little pockets here fit the nunchucks in. Not sure what these ones are for. What you could put in those, not sure. But yeah, there you go. There you have the details on good old Michelangelo. And now we will get into the articulation before we do anything else, since we're already here. The head can rotate a decent amount. Look up that far, down that far. Some wiggle waggle back and forth. Rotation at the shoulder. Not much of a tighter in and out as Leonardo, so that's great. Butterfly joint. Back and forth. Also on the other side that Leonardo does not have, because he has one butterfly joint and the other one does not work. So, good thing Michelangelo has two butterfly joints that actually work. So that's a plus. Bicep rotation. Bend at the elbow. Rotation at the wrist. Rotation at the leg. High kick about that far. Back kick about that far. Pretty good knee bend. Rotation at the foot itself, and a little pivot, and some up and down. That snap was not the figure, that was my elbow. Oh, Lord. Anyway, yeah, there you have the articulation of good old Michelangelo. And now we'll look through some of his accessories, and we'll get him some decent poses, like always. If he'll stand up. There we go. First off, we have his nunchucks, the stationary ones that you can put in his pockets. And that's how those look. Nice silver paint there. I love it how they keep the silver paint the same. because it's good. So I'm glad they keep that the same. There you have that. And the other one is exactly the same. But yeah, you can get some good stationary poses of him like holding them, or like, really not doing too much with these ones. Because, they're stationary. They're not, you can't really move them all too much because you don't want to break it. But yeah, there you go. And now here we have the nunchucks with the blade on the end of them. You can see how that looks. Nice chain in the middle, blade on the end. These nunchucks are designed different than these ones. Not sure why, but the color palette is different. Got a hint of orange on the top there, and on the bottom. Silver paint, like always, on the end of the blade and on the chain itself. And nice black color for the actual, like, nunchuck part. And there you go. And here we have the other bandana. It's similar to the other one, it's just a little bit in a different direction, like all the other ones. And there you go. And here we have two open hands. A little bit in difference in the opening, but it's slightly open, more open hand than this one. And again, the wrapping is not painted. Not sure why it's not. But there you have that. And here we have a pointing and a closed fist hand. That's how that looks. And lastly, here we have his other head sculpt, which is a winking head. Very nice, happy smile there, with one eye and one eye closed. But the head is practically the same. But you can see that there's a little mishap right there on the paint, but that's okay. Not too big of a flaw to really complain about. But yeah, there you go. Here we have Michelangelo with his nunchucks, his regular ones, in his hands. And here we have his nunchucks with the blades on the end. Here he is in a little fighting stance with his slightly opened hand and his fist and his other bandana. And here we have him with his other head sculpt, his open hand and his pointing finger. And there you have it. There you have the 4-pack of the IDW Best Action Turtles. And now we're finally done with the 4-pack, now that this review is officially over now. So, hope you guys liked it. If you did, click the like button, click the subscribe button down below, and click that notification bell down below to stay updated every time I upload. And, like always, I will see you guys in the next review. And stay tuned for more Ninja Turtle reviews. I have loads more. It was just, we were stuck on this 4-pack for a little bit. So, now that we're officially done with this 4-pack, we can officially move on to something different for Ninja Turtles. And I'm excited for that. I like these figures. They do have a little bit of problems, but I do really like these figures. and I hope you guys did too. With, you know, and I'll create a playlist of the actual just 4-pack and itself, so that you guys can watch it in order, from the first one to the last one, which is this video, once I, you know, upload it for, you know, later this week. And so yeah, with all that said and done, I'll see you guys in the next review, and stay tuned for loads more, because I have like tons more of Ninja Turtles and other stuff that we still have left to review, and so we're not done yet. And we will never be done, because I love making these videos, and I love making these videos for you guys, and just to see your feedback, and you know, enjoying the videos and all that stuff. And 315 to, you know, 15 subscribers is freaking amazing. So yeah, with all that, you know, all that rambling done. Okay, we're done now. So I'll see you guys in the next review. Peace out.